What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin Cash today. Shout out to the Dragon Riders and the House of the Dragon. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. It is the first day of May. Here we are at about $450 with roughly 10 hours and 25 minutes left in the day. Up 1.85% on the day so far. Nice to see. A little bit of recovery. Bitcoin's moving up a little bit more, up 2.7% on the day. Bitcoin Cash here at 1.8%. That's not bad. You still are holding the line, you still are consolidating, but we're not getting a whole lot of volume. There's not a whole lot of excitement happening at all. On that note of no excitement, I'm going to be going on vacation here starting tomorrow. I'll be gone for about 10 days, so I will be making less videos, if not potentially even no videos at all. Every time I've gone on vacation over the past few years since I've had this channel, I always say, don't worry, I'll make videos every day, and then I end up making like 3 videos in the span of a week. So I'm not going to say that now. I'll just I'll set you up for the expectation that I'm not going to make any, if not very, very little, and then maybe I'll make one a day. We'll see, but I'm not planning on making any. I'm planning on making one a day at the most, but at the same time, I'm not really holding myself to that. I might just not make any videos at all. So if you don't see me for 10 days, I'm still alive, hopefully. From a low to a high here, we did bounce off the golden ratio zone. That's nice. If we can close the day here or higher, this is actually a good look, guys. This is actually a really nice reversal candle, and it's a bullish Maru Bazoo at that. Maru Bazoo, that's a candle that literally looks like this, where it's like from the open to close, it's just a straight move up, no wicks. It implies that there's only buying pressure, no selling pressure. Closing the day here or higher would look good. 10 hours, 24 minutes left, though. That's still a lot of daylight left in the time frame here. Let's look at the short-term stuff, and then we'll zoom back out. All right. Looking at this on a 1 hour time frame, moving up here, nice with some volume, not bad. Looking good. Shifting up, looking bullish on the RSI and the stochastics and the MACD. Yeah. Bullish overall, everything looks good there. It looks like you might even continue higher. You are right at this proving point, and I would say if Bitcoin comes down, that might incentivize Bitcoin Cash to come down as well. We look at the 4 hour time frame here. Support on the oversold zone. Now, man, you should have with all of this. I feel like you should have gotten oversold. Lower lows, lower highs. You should have gotten oversold, but you didn't. Whenever you should have done something, but you don't do it, like here, we should have gotten overbought. What do we do when we should have gotten overbought, but we didn't? We dumped. Now we should have gotten oversold, but we didn't. Maybe we pump. I'd like to see more volume come in, but the stochastics don't look half bad. They're a little bit separated here. We kind of are at a point to find resistance for the blue line. We kind of are at a point to find resistance for the RSI, but things are shaping up right now. Again, I think it depends on how today closes. Look at that, even some bullish divergence here on the MACD. I think it really does depend on how today closes, but from right here, things do look good. They do look good. Things look good right here, but they also look like they could be at a pivotal point where we do turn back around. So all I will say is we don't want to see Bitcoin Cash get back below like $444. We don't want this to be just another lower high in this area here. So if you want that to be true, get above this prior high here. Get above about 455. 449 is nice, but 455 is nicer. It's a lot nicer. So do that. If you can get above there, it's very possible that we do put these targets of $480 to $500 back on the table. But until then, I want to kind of hold my tongue on that. We'll see. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, there we go. Yeah. We've crossed green on the 4 hour. There's some positive things going on, guys. There are some positive things, but it's too early to really say right now. Let's see how this plays out. Okay. Give it wait till the weekend is over. Wait till maybe even next week is over. We could have some positive things going on here. The MACD, you're right at the zero. You're right at this point where you might expect to find resistance, but it is completely possible that we break through as well. I mean, if we were to break above the zero here, you guys, I would very much believe that we could be breaking out of this overall dynamic here and sending it higher. Depends on how we do it. If we cross red, probably not. If we can cross red here, we're probably going to continue to move lower. That would be a rejection off the zero. That wouldn't be good. The stochastics would get oversold. The RSI, I don't know. The RSI doesn't look too bad. It's very neutral here. Higher lows, flat top. What was kind of bearish is maintaining itself. we're right on the cusp of doing good things or bad things, man. And I'm skeptical here to be bullish. I want to be bullish, believe me, I really do, but I'm skeptical here. I'm preparing for prices below $400, but if we can start closing days above 460, if we can start seeing prices above 455, I'll be excited for the upside. It's not that far away. It wouldn't take much. Consequently, it also wouldn't take much to be bearish. So we're kind of in this state of limbo. And overall, I am still sticking with the idea that we break out to the downside. But depending on what Bitcoin does, depending on what Bitcoin Cash does, literally today and over the next few days, that can change. That can change rapidly. And I'm not going to make many videos, but I will give my thoughts, my input. If Bitcoin Cash is doing something exciting to the upside, I will definitely make it a priority to talk about. If it's not really doing anything exciting, if it's doing what we're kind of expecting it to do, what's the point? I won't talk about it. I'm just gonna enjoy my vacation. But I got nothing else for you guys. I hope you're having a good time. If you're going on vacation as well, maybe we'll be on vacation together. Who knows? You never know. It's a big group event. What I'm doing. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.